Hey guys, I'm back in the UK. This is a beach close to my parents' home. Just about sunset, about 6 in the evening. And look at this. The whole beach, for miles on end. I've ran for miles in this direction and I'm running miles back that way because I'm running out of light. But I've ran for miles and there's no people here. There was nobody here. And this is a problem I see with the West because we are becoming the industrial, we're not so industrially strong, but we're becoming the technological industrial aspect of human society. And to be honest, it's probably the direction of the weakest part of society, because as I've said before, if you want to exercise your muscle as a human, exercise is very important. Your brain doesn't work good without it, but it's about your mind. This is what sets us aside. And if you're not, I mean, look at this, all of the people, there's thousands of people live around here, millions of people, you know, hundreds of thousands at least in this area. And they are all right now, I know where they all are. If I go running up here now, I'll see every family sitting, looking at the TV through their living room windows. Either that, or I'll see them at the bars and the clubs. But down here, I'm completely alone. And it tells me something so important about Western culture and society. And that is that it's completely off course. Because here is reality. This is reality. This is where you function best. This is where you get stuff done. This is where you think of ideas to create what you need to create. The thoughts you hold on to, the intentions you hold on to, manifest into your reality. As I'm running, I'm holding on to the things that I need, call it a prayer, call it holding an intention, to carry on expanding Share Tanzania and helping as many children as I possibly can. If I was sitting watching TV, I wouldn't be doing that. Now, don't get me wrong, there's such a thing as moderation. Tonight, I will relax and watch a movie with Fritzy. But right now, I'm out here, and I'm alone in a vastness of beautiful nature, untouched. And there is nobody to share it with. And that almost, it does make me sad. Because this is where I grew up. And for many years before I left England, this was the same thing I kept seeing. I was here. I was thinking, I was meditating, I was praying, and there was nobody here. And I knew where everybody was. And every time I walked home or ran home, I'd see the same thing. And this is your reality here. This is England, a very small, densely populated island. And look, there's nobody around. There's just nobody here because they're watching TV or they're at the bar or they're at work, of course, or they have small children who are in bed, and that's cool. But surely there should be some young people who don't have children who are in bed down here enjoying God's garden, but there is not. And I really find that quite sad because they're plugged into the reality of the Luciferian establishment. And whilst they are plugged into there, they are merely a battery empowering the establishment's machine. And those of us who break free are a little bit like Neo, I guess. For want of an analogy anyone would understand, that would be a good one. For those who break free, you stand a chance at waking people up, but you need to build things to let them know. And you've got to do it in the reality that they're present in, which is why I'm recording this video. Because most people in this country, who some of which will watch me, might very well this evening be sitting at home watching TV or watching me, which you shouldn't be doing when you have an opportunity to do this. If you've already done this and you're going home, like I'm going to later with Fritzy, that's cool. But if you've been in all day, and if you did it yesterday night and the night before and the night before and the night before, then just unplug yourself from there a little bit. And this is what I did before I came here. I had no Facebook, no TV. I wouldn't even watch a movie on the plane when I flew to Tanzania. I was so strict on not wanting mindless entertainment in my life. I've loosened up a little bit now, admittedly. But I was so strict back then because I was so focused on the idea that any time I have spare is precious time where I can meditate and learn to have some dominion over my linear processing ego and make it my friend. And it worked. And now I can have a little bit of free time tonight and watch a movie with Fritzy. That's fine. I can enjoy my evening and a bit of downtime. But in Tanzania, I wouldn't do that. Because there's stuff to be done. And as long as I'm staring at the light another man wants me to stare at, I'm not the man that I can be. Because I'm not free to come up with ideas or to receive ideas that can hopefully have an impact on changing this planet. This, for all beautiful, is a sorry sight to behold. There should be people lining this beach, young and old. The old are too scared or too sick from not living well, or they have responsibilities, which is cool. The young, if you've got children, of course you can't come down here when they're going to bed. But if you're young and you're sitting in a bar, or you're just going to get baked and stare at documentaries, or think that you're opening yourself up to truth by watching people's opinions on YouTube about this, that and the other conspiracy, truth of the matter is, you'll get a truckload more truth if you just switch it off and come to your local beach or forest or whatever it may be and let God give you his truth. Because that is the truth that led me to Tanzania, and I can only presume that that is the truth that will lead you and everybody else listening to their highest good as well, if that is indeed your intention and want in life. Truth. This is truth right here. And anyone who's offering you truth, if they don't direct you to such places, I'd be questioning them quickly. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as it really helps us to grow the channel and with it help more children here in Tanzania. Also, don't forget you can support our work by sharing with children in crisis here, be it sharing for a particular need or even sharing one-on-one support for education, housing, food and medical care. It can be done for as little as the cost of a cup of coffee a week back in the West after all. Just visit www.sharetanzania.co.uk to find out more. Lastly, remember you can also support us via Patreon, www.patreon.com/featherstail, and help keep us here in Tanzania to continue our work. The links for the website and for the Patreon are in the description box of this video. Love and light, guys. See you soon.